are live on the No Peace Underground YouTube and Facebook page. Welcome to the kickoff match for No Peace Underground Rewiring the Human Body, going live on IWTV at 8 p.m. tonight. Johnny LaQuasta here alongside the Mills Meat Machine, Drennan. And Drennan, you know a night of pure insanity awaits.
Absolutely. We are here at Soundbar. We are live. And I gotta say, Johnny, you don't really look like the No Peace type to me, but hey, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Maybe I'm gonna have you, hey, I don't think you've ever taken a light tube over the head or rolled around thumbtacks, have you?
I can guarantee that has never happened, but don't judge a book by its cover. This is going to be a truly amazing night. Go to independentwrestlingtv.com, make the purchase now. We are gonna go over all the matches coming up very soon, but I think it's time to get action underway.
Absolutely. We've got a little kickoff match for you right here, and we're about to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Peace Underground presents Rewiring the Human Body! We're going to kick it off with a special attraction for our YouTube and Facebook feed. Introducing first, from the darkest wild, Beastly!
I don't know right now. I mean, we haven't seen Beastly in a couple shows, and the last time we did, he was sitting there with that pig head of Otis Cogar, just slimy and bloody on that whole face. I mean, that's not a great improvement of a face to begin with on Beastly.
Well, look, it takes a lot to damage Beastly psychologically. That pig head may have done it, but we got to give a shout out to Gore. Sick of You. Could there be a harder song to come to the ring to?
Hey, you know what? I can't say anything about Gore. I trashed him one time and my Twitter blew up.
His opponent,
Sick of You might be the greatest song they've ever written.
making his way to the stage, this is Herzog!
Now this guy, I'm very interested in this guy. We saw him in a pre-show match about 2 or 3 shows ago, and he's like this weird, dirty wizard, like a deathmatch wizard. I mean, he doesn't wear shoes. He looks filthy. I mean, for Beast to come into a match and be the better smelling one, that's a big deal.
It absolutely is, and Herzog now making his appearance, and I gotta be honest, Drennan, this is my first time laying eyes on Herzog, and I'm glad we are far away from the center of the Soundbar in Orlando, Florida. I don't think I want to be anywhere near Beastly or near Herzog.
That guy doesn't seem to have too much of a problem. Well, he's also double fisted White Claws there, but I mean, have you ever seen a specimen? Yeah, a specimen like Herzog. I don't think she's too comfortable with it.
Just a massively terrifying individual.
I don't know if that guy's gonna win any Father of the Year awards right there.
Quite frankly, I'm impressed he's able to get the kid in here. But hey, nonetheless, we welcome them here in the front row at No Peace Underground.
And look, and just like muttering in that gibberish to himself. Even Beast looks like,
I'm not quite sure Herzog understands the chance for Beastly here. And look,
he seems to understand him.
The dialect has a...
You don't usually start seeing people out here in downtown Orlando start talking to like that until about 1, 2 a.m.
Yeah. His dialect's got a Temple of Doom vibe to it. But, both of these Cro-Magnon men just trading blows here. Massive headbutt there by Herzog.
And look at the size difference here.
And Drennan, this is just the beginning of the night. The No Peace Underground Championship will be on the line in our main event as Zicky Dice, the outlandish one, taking on Eric Ryan.
That's right, Zicky Dice, who we've only seen once or twice before here. He had a match at the ring show on Coup, and then we've seen him in a devastating 3-way where he actually walked away with the victory. Oh my God!
Herzog just catapulting the chair right into the face of Beastly.
But Ziggy Dice, he's been out there on the independent scene. Oh, God.
Not to mention
Herzog just terrorizing this little kid.
give that young fan credit for standing his ground, and now Beastly with a chair right to the midsection of Herzog, and this is what Beastly has to do.
And that's what Herzog gets for turning his direction to the kid. He should have been paying attention to Beastly, and now he's paying for it.
And look, as powerful as Herzog is, Beastly is a 14-year veteran. The guy has seen it all. He's done it all. He doesn't back down.
Yeah, I've been in the ring with him many, many times, and you got to say, these guys' styles seem almost made for each other. You see all this head-butting, big chops to the chest, beard pulling. Ugh. But I do have to say, as we hear that gibberish from Herzog again, I got to say he definitely has an advantage in the power department.
No question, and as we mentioned,
but he needs to stop talking to this guy and get on Beastly.
Look, do you think Herzog talks to people generally throughout the day? I think he wants to get everything out right now. But you mentioned Eric Ryan. Of course, there will be a heavy 4-4-0 influence tonight. Eric Ryan, the current No Peace Underground champion. Zicky Dice, a very interesting challenger. But we have so much more. G-Raver taking on the Lucha Ghoul, Sonico.
Yeah, the Sinister Minister and Su Yung are not done with G-Raver. Sending, I mean, I guess like out a headhunter or something like that, and Sonico after G-Raver here tonight. A lot of unfinished business right there.
And a lot of first-time ever matchups here in No Peace Underground. A match the internet clamored for following Murder Mania. Colby Carino taking on Orin Veidt. That could go any kind of direction.
And that's a match both men wanted. Both men demanded.
It almost appeared as if Herzog enjoyed being bitten by Beastly.
I think, oh no, and a brain buster right on that chair. That might be a little bit of luck there for Beastly. It might be over for Beastly.
Has to be the end. Herzog with the cover, and oh, Beastly able to get a shoulder up. And Drennan, for anyone tuning in to No Peace Underground for the first time, what are the rules of No Peace Underground?
It's No Peace Underground. There are no rules. This is just basically a fight.
Oh, wow.
And whoever, pinfall, submission, whoever just can't get up at the end.
That's right. Every match doesn't end until one man or woman does not get up. Anything necessary. And that's exactly what Herzog is doing. I've lost count of the chairs that he is dousing Beastly with right now.
And I can't even believe I'm saying this. As devastating as that looks, trust me, people, you have not seen anything yet. We're going live at 8 p.m. You're going to see things, if you've never seen No Peace Underground tonight, that are going to shock you. They're going to make you crazy. But hey, it's a hell of a good time.
With Eric Ryan be here, we better have to be careful of the fire code, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And now Herzog in complete control here of Beastly.
I really like this Herzog, but he's so unconventional. He might be a guy that could stand from a little bit of guidance. I mean, this might...
Once again, Beastly using those massive teeth. Oh. Something's got to give between these two.
Almost reminds me of like a modern-day Kamala in some ways, but that's the thing. He needs some guidance. He needs maybe a manager. Maybe that's when he needs to put it all together, because right now he is just a wild card. And Beast might be breaking his hand.
Well, it is getting violent between Beastly and Herzog. And while we're talking about violence, Casanova Valentine taking on Atticus Koger later on tonight. Bad blood is an understatement between those two.
Yeah, if you've been watching anything on Twitter, this thing is getting personal. Oh. And if you've never seen a No Peace Underground show before, you're not going to see a lot of headlocks. You're not going to see a lot of snake nares. You're not like catch as catch can, pro wrestling. I don't even know if you can call this pro wrestling.
Well, Beastly has certainly found his plan of attack, constantly going to the biting, to the wrist, to the digits of Herzog. The question is, what will it take to put someone like Herzog down? Oh, looks like he's got an armbar locked in.
See, I don't know. I don't know if Herzog is the kind of guy that even knows how to tap out, understands the rules. Oh, and he's just biting.
It appeared to be an armbar, but in actuality, he was bending back the fingers the entire time. But Herzog now biting back at Beastly. And can we be shocked that both of these men are just biting each other?
I'm surprised either one of them standing or conscious at this point. And still yelling at Herzog. See, I think Beastly, I think this is a bad strategy. He's going for the submission. This isn't the kind of guy you submit, even though that is, he does seem to be sticking straight to that game plan. I think he's got to knock him out.
Well, someone like Herzog, his only strategy is decimate what's in front of him, and now they're trading headbutts here on top of the stage at the Soundbar.
Hell, this thing's been a hell of a fight so far. The hair is just flying.
Just two cinder blocks crashing up against each other. Once again, go to independentwrestlingtv.com. Order No Peace Underground. Rewiring the Human Body going live at 8 p.m. This is the kickoff match.
Oh, and right through those chairs.
Off the stage onto the chairs. Can Beastly find a way here?
He's got something in mind here. And this is just the beginning.
Just a plethora of chairs on the ground here, on the concrete. Oh!
And that twisting neckbreaker double arm.
Beastly calls it the death roll, and that spells death for Herzog.
Beastly!
And Beastly pulls it off just by a hair. I think Herzog almost kicked out of that.
You know, Drennan, for much of this matchup, Beastly was in dire straits, Herzog in complete control, but it was the intelligence, it was the strategy of Beastly that won out at the end, hitting the death roll. He walks out of here with a win.
And that's what it takes right there. A veteran of professional wrestling. And Herzog, you know, hey, as impressive as he may be, he's just chaos. I'm telling you, I think this guy needs a manager. Maybe I'll get my card after the end of this.
We can only hope Herzog wanders out to the streets of Orlando and doesn't hang around Soundbar for the rest of the night.
Oh, he'll look perfectly fine at about 1 a.m., 2 a.m. on Orange Avenue right here, I'm telling you right now.
As Beastly.
And officially Canfield having to tell Herzog which way out of the pit.
Herzog stomps away furious. Beastly walks away victorious. 8 o'clock tonight, independentwrestlingtv.com. It will be No Peace Underground, rewiring the human body.
Oh man, I am excited. Yeah, punch that drunk. We got about 15 minutes, IWTV. Hey, you're gonna have a great time. Welcome to No Peace Underground.
I'm terrified and excited at the same time. The Soundbar in Orlando is gonna be sold out. We are only moments away. Go to independentwrestlingtv.com. No Peace Underground, rewiring the human body.